Good morning, good morning. It's it's a Monday morning. We're at the start of a new work week and it's the 3rd of July, so we're into the new financial year in earnest for business. So here we go. We've got some interesting messages in the cards this morning, so let's move over to them. First of all though, do tune into your spirit world, psychic senses, gut feeling, intuitive, whatever way you receive those messages, bring it into your heart space so that you are allowing that to circulate through all of your bodies as well as that is the mental, the auric, and etc. For those who know what I'm talking about. So we are here with Kerry Ann. Good morning to you. I'm going to say the welcomes first and then we'll go over to the cards. Good morning, Keza. Lovely to have you here too. And we have Karana. Now, I am over in the Soulpreneurs chatting here. I'm just going to put that into my Soulpreneur, the Soulpreneurs app. I am trying different ways of getting that running as smoothly as possible. So, and I think I'm in the right space this time, that I'm actually in the Lenormand card area of that. I will share that direct link to that group on it. It is its own, what do you call it, social media platform as an app. So I've been trying it out for a year, working through the how-tos because I can't do it all the time, 100% all the time. And there you go. And oh, you love the colour on me. Thank you. It was a last minute putting it on because this is I might just hang on. If you can see it, I will spend the time because I don't have to rush off to work. But there is a hoodie thingy. Oh God, I've got to put it on properly. There is a hood on it, but it's got this on the back. I'll just do it. I'm showing all of my size glory. There we've got that on the back. So, as you can see, it was something that I really felt the urge to buy when I saw it online. I don't normally, now I've really messed up my accoutrements, haven't I? Because the hoodie doesn't sit real flat at the back, allowing this collar to sit right and all the rest. Hopefully I'm straight. If I'm not, doesn't matter. So there you go. It has that gorgeous owl on the back. It's why I bought it. And I do love the colour purple. Here we go. We've said some hellos and we'll go over to the cards. Away we go. And you've just had that one pop in. Oh, I love it. It's funny, isn't it? You love it too, Keza? Yeah, it's a lovely top and it's nice and warm in this very cold morning. I don't normally rug up so much, but it is certainly cold this morning. So here we are with our cards. Let's get into it. Because even though I might have the time, you might not. Here we go. It is the owl card first. Take the good with the bad. Smile with the sad. Oh, focus, please. Love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. And this is the one area where I think learn from mistakes. Are they really mistakes? What we have is life experiences, learning experiences, growing experiences, all ways of changing our perspective, the angle we see things, the way we might not do the same thing again because we don't want the same result if we consider it's a mistake. I don't see mistakes, I see opportunities. So lovely to actually have all of that in that our card this morning because it is a bit of a treasure, isn't it? Right, here we go. Just remembering where we've come from and where we are now too, how much we've grown and learnt from life. Now here we go, Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, the expanded edition. That is what we're using here. And what we've got is the time in our home space. We've got the lilies in the workspace. We've got the rider as our unexpected. That's a wonderful card to have there. And we've got the sun as our role, our space today. And it does pivot around the outcome of the ship. So wonderful to have that flexibility. I really enjoyed seeing all of these cards place as they did. So with time in the home space, it really is about the perfect timing for everything that you do, but it's also considering our conscious awareness of what time is moving past in our day. I feel it's the words just came through, don't waste your time. It's just knowing that what you're planning is beneficial, that what you're actually in process of doing in each moment and being present with is coming forward as the perfect timing. But make sure that you feel that what you're moving into is quality for what you're going to be intending for the next step, the next step. Like planning a goal, but knowing it's not in concrete, that you have that flexibility, because we've got the wonderful airship, in whatever way we can maneuver it around. We can shift time, even shift when we're doing different things. Don't feel like it really is set because it's in a calendar, because it's something that someone really feels that you need to do. There are moments where you can change things up and set a different alarm for it, or a notification, or whatever. This card really has got some wonderful detail in it, and I am actually going to go like this to bring it forward as much as we can. You just see where we've got, there's the morning rooster crow. There is the owl there and its wisdom, biding time and acting when it needs to. We've got it as an egg timer, or the hourglass, whichever way you want to. And different methods. There's even the other birds here, a cuckoo, and the beautiful different faces. It's all individually tailored to us. And pendulums, all sorts of different ways there. I love the card because I do have probably a different concept of time now as I've matured compared to what I had when I was in my 30s or the 40s or the 50s. We do change our perspective and our understanding of time as we move along. So it's a big part of our day to day, checking out time. All right, so we'll move over to the lilies in the workspace, and this is we are going to be resetting in some way from what has been the past, reflecting back on what's brought us to where we are in what we're doing, because if you are in the middle of a project or something that you're planning, it takes a lot of energy and work to actually have those steps in an ordered fashion so that you're getting to where you're going to be right now, where you've got to right now, and to what you're wanting to do tomorrow. Like, for instance, with the writing process and publishing books, you need to actually have the thoughts first, and you're writing them down in notes and gathering your research and everything. It takes those steps, and that's what I see as being that stained glass window in the background. It's showing us, reflecting back, yes, you've done these steps, and this now is what's in the face. It's what's prominent is the next few to do. So I've completed writing a second book, and I'm at that process of just about to publish, but needing to final tweak that layout, the formatting, and adding one more page that I haven't quite finished, and then it will press a button. That's the next step. So this is what that's showing for me as an example, giving you with books. It can be any part of what you're doing in your work, whether it's for working for someone else or whether you are a solopreneur, a solopreneur, a work at home type business. It's all sorts of layers and levels of this, or whether you're in a big, own a big business and manage others to do all this for you. It's still that taking the steps and managing them, but it's with that part that's help from the past as far as what brings forward into your workspace today. And we've got the rider. Oh, look at the beautiful colours. I love the rainbow and the carousel. See the carousel in the background. Oops, I'm just trying to point this there without taking it off. In behind me is a mechanical carousel. It doesn't work at the moment, but it's one of those types of old, merry-go-round type things. Here we've got one that's set free. bringing us the messages that we need to hear today in either our home or our workspace, because the rider is that start of a new journey, that hearing something new, a message, all the possibilities that we've got. So keep your minds open and awareness open for a messenger, someone who's going to bring you news. Now, it might not be a physical, look, here's a note or a letter or whatever. It could be something that you hear in the background that tweaks your, oh, that's interesting, and that's the message that you need. You could be getting something absolutely directly from spirit into your heart space, into what you might hear, see, smell, anything like that. It can be those psychic senses really twinkling and picking up what you're needing to as far as the messages with your spiritual connection today. Have your mind open and awareness ready, because what we're getting in our sunny space, in our role, it is that bringing that sunshine, that smile, that bringing the light to open afresh, something that is going to be really that sunshine for our day to day. And that's from within us. So remember, this is our role. So be that sunshine for others as well as for yourself. You know, if you do start to feel a bit glum or uncertain, put that smile on and feel that energy of the warmth and that is productive. Remember, with plants, they all need sunshine to grow. And it's always a lovely day when the sun is out and warm. Not overly hot though, but you understand what I'm saying with this, that we all have had the experience of sunshine in our life. Let's continue that as our responsibility for today. Bring those sunny moments into the day for others as well. And here we go. It is that flexibility of our ship. It's it's a way of traveling. This is it. It's just I love the feeling of this. What's coming up is just so not confusing, but it's so many different little messages that I'm getting as far as what Spirit's bringing in. It's the flexibility. It really is that sense of adventure, like a pirate ship, the buccaneering, the being able to shift anywhere we want to in our imagination even. But it's with our intention. It's us steering this that is this ship. And we're needing to really have that intention. Where do we want it to go, to give it that direction and goal? Sometimes it really is just opening our senses to what are the variables and the direction of the wind for the day. What we've got here for our direction today really is a bit of time and timeliness in what we're doing. So have that sense of which what feels strongest in the direction of the wind, metaphorically. What feels strongest in your desires of where you're needing to go to today? What do you want to have achieved by the end of the day? And have that as the main focus and destination. Looking at the horizon, see that destination, aim for it, and take all the other variables into account as well. But you still do have that flexibility and nuance of what other events occur through the day as you live them, because it is your responsibility to have the knowing, bringing that sunshine in and sending it forward into, by the end of the day, you'll have reached your goal. That destination is going to be there and achieved so beautifully there as well. Oh my goodness, I've got a troll there. Do ignore it. So thank you. I think that one was actually as a response to yours, wasn't it, Kerry Ann? Do remember, please, when you see anything like that, you have the option of doing a right click or holding the post and report it and block it. It is spam. It's so, we get too much of it, but the more we do report, the more it will lessen. It has to. Or else we just shift to other spaces and places like Soul Renewers app. And that is freely available to everyone to join in that app. So it's a lovely space. Now, thank you very much, Linda, for being here. I've got to pick carefully which I bring to the screen. So thanks for being here, Linda. And for Keza as well. Have a beautiful and wonderful day to everyone. Absolutely. And I will put the link in for the Soulpreneurs app if you'd like to have a look, see what that has within it as far as the Lenormand cards go. It is one of the spaces. Instead of groups, they're called spaces. So much, it is easier. Well, I'm finding it a lot easier to move it into that now and record into there. So it's the same thing here as in the Soulpreneurs app. So I'll do that later. Now, oh, good morning to Michaela here a little bit at the end of it, but that's okay. And thank you, Kerry Ann, reported and blocked. And was it an easy process to do? Because sometimes if it is too hard to do something like that, we don't, do we? Did I put up that for you, Corinne? Anyway, it's there. Thank you, and having a lovely day. Thank you. Hope everyone has a lovely day. And Michaela, have a wonderful day for everyone. Thank you so much. And Viv, thanks. You'll watch from the start, but sounds good. It is an interesting little spread. But then I'm biased. I love doing them every morning and find them all interesting. And these beautiful hearts. Thank you, Michaela. And that I know is to everyone. And thank you for that feedback. Yes, it's very easy. Purely because I don't use a mobile device very often. I just understand you either hold it for longer so it comes up with the report and stuff. So, and there you go. Yeah, you got the end of it. You have there, Viv. But that's the thing. It's always available for replay. I do not take them down. Only way you won't see them is if for some silly reason Facebook's taken something down or otherwise, or I've really botched up and have to redo it. But yeah, anyway. Thank you so much for being here. Now I'm just going to put I really should put the Psychic Online website there for those places it will go to. I think that goes to YouTube and my Facebook page. I'm not sure where else that's allowed. I know it doesn't go to the profile, but I'm going to manually put in the Soulpreneurs app link. And look, we'll see you tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock. I don't think I was late this morning, was I? Pretty much on time. I have a different clock time sitting on my desk up the top, so I was a bit early actually for me, but that's all right. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, it goes to mytimetv.live as well. So there's the 3 destinations. Thank you so much for joining with me. Keep being the best you that you can be. And namaste. Until tomorrow morning. Bye.